Usually when it's like this, my first thought would be mastitis. Quick taste test. Good morning, sheep fans. Definitely feeling a little bit better this morning, and it's a beautiful morning here in Ayrshire. Day 2 of the lambing series that we're doing. And oh, hiya. This is a half-bred ewe. I know everyone likes to know the breeds. This is a Cheviot mother, North Country Cheviot mother, I would think. And a Border Leicester father, a Jacob. I was going to say it's a mule, but you know, it is a mule. Mule. Yeah, the girls are looking good this morning. It's -2 just now. There has been a little bit of rain through the night. Quite often I worry if the lambs don't have a full belly of milk, a bit of rain and a real chill like that can be bad for them, but there's no wind, it's perfectly still, which usually means your lambs will be absolutely fine out in this. Depending on the breed, of course, but these Scottish mules crossed with a Texel, lambs will be fine. And everything else, Cheviots, Blackies, they're all hard there again, so let's get these girls fed. How are you? Oh, these are cold. Well, it's not all straightforward this morning. Here's a one crop ewe, which is, she'll be 3 years old. This is her second crop of lambs here. And we've obviously had one dead. Belly's full of water or something here. Very bloated up. Apart from that, looks okay, doesn't look hung like that. I'm guessing it's come out in the sack. Is a common problem that can happen. Not long born, but the other one's up on its feet here. You're alright, mum, I'll not disturb you. She's got so much milk, I've got like so many pet lambs, so I'm just working it round in my head whether it's worthwhile bringing her in and putting a lamb on, but it's not. No, I'll leave her to work away with that one and we'll just lift this lamb. These things happen at lambing time. That's a bonny wee lamb you've got there though, mum. Well done. And here we are, just over the hill. Another wee set of twins. Up and soaked. Well done, mum. I saw her acting funny last night, actually, just before I left them for the night. I thought that's what was going to happen. It's an alright start today. We've lost one. So it's probably a terrible start today. We've lost 25% of our lambs this morning. It's all downhill from here. Let's go to the next spot. Okay, so wait till you see this. I haven't been right round the field yet, so there's a good chance that we're going to walk into an absolute disaster somewhere, because that's usually what happens when you tempt fate and say something looks brilliant. But we've got a fresh out the oven this morning pair of Cheviot mule. I keep calling them Cheviot mules, as I've said. The Lairg ones, you'll get to remember all this stuff because I'll keep repeating it. These Lairg Cheviots were to a Texel cross Blueface Leicester, and here we go. We're a pair of lambs, mum. We'll keep an eye on her. Look at the wee lamb shivering. What a morning to be born in. You'll get a belly of milk and they'll be 100%. Of course, we've got to give you an update on our little trooper. Aye, up you get, wee pal. Come on. You weren't looking so flash yesterday. Well, let's see you now. Up your feet. We knew it. A wee bit of colostrum, we knew you'd be okay. And let me just turn you around a little bit. Let me see your wee eye there. You're still not opening it. That'll be sore for a day or two. But we'll look after you. Such a traumatic birth and survival story. We'll need to give this it's a girl. We'll need to give her a name. Is it a girl? Yeah. We'll need to give her a name. So I'll leave that to you guys. Some name suggestions in the comments and then I'll pick one. So quite often the problem when I start speaking in the shed is that the sheep just shout over the top of me because they think they're getting fed, and they are about to get fed, shh, but not yet. So here's some that we marked up yesterday, and they will be heading out. Will they head out today? Probably not, probably keep them another day. Floppy lug here with a cracking set of lambs. all good in the shed. I'm going to bed up some wee pens so we're ready to go, and then we'll get everything fed up. Another fresh set of lambs for you folks. These ewes are without a doubt my least favourite ewes because they look terrible. They were £70 in the back end, we bought them, and when they came, let's just say they were a bit itchy. Over it now right enough, but it's left them looking rather horrible to look at for the rest of the winter. But she's a nice pair of mule lambs there. We'll leave you to it, Mum. Don't get all defensive. You're doing fine. Ah, lass. What have you done? Let me just help you with that. This is the problem here, this rough field. There's a clear tyre track here, and this girl. What are you like? Come on. Steady. There away. Oh. Easy done. It's easy done. Right, we've all done it, eh? We've all done it. Crack me pair of lambs. So that's a new pair there. And a new pair there. Just so we've got reference points for the different bits I'm lambing at, we'll call this the twin field. Or the twin mules. These are the twin mules, we'll call it that, because every sheep in here will be a twin. And the reason these are outside, if I had the facilities, I would probably lamb everything outside, to be perfectly honest with you. It's so much less labour intensive. The lambs do better, there's less risks if the weather's good. The forecast isn't great for the next week, so we could see some drama yet. But if you get good weather, this is the way to do it. That said, you only need one bad year, and you're thinking, why have I not got all these sheep inside? Because you can lose a lot of lambs very fast with the bad weather. But touch wood, it stays good. Oh, another wee poem. Hear that, Meg? Alright, she's okay. And still on the final checks. Look at this for another bra pair. Now this time, oh yes, she is another homebred gimmer, and these are absolute monsters. Well, not, you know, not by a mule standards, but by a Cheviot standards, they're absolute belters. Like, to me, this is the buzz of being a sheep farmer. It's like just been out here, seen this wee ewe with our two lambs, born into a molehill, obviously, covered in dirt. And look, in for a sook. Like any sheep, cattle, beef farmers watching will know that is just like, that is a buzz. Like, you'll probably see loads of this footage because this is what I like. I like to see a ewe with two lambs fitting well and just getting on with it. She's never had a bite of feeding or nothing, which also adds to the beauty of it. Crackers, lass. Well done. We'll leave you to it. It's going to be a cold night. Get their bellies filled. Also, guys, we've talked about it before on the channel, probably last lambing time. See these things? I'm not sure what one this is. Lead lenser something, but I believe it goes 300 meters, and like, you know, it's, you know, you can see it's dark out there, so you get it done again. Like, the range on it is incredible. In fact, if you hold it, here's another wee trick I learned the other day. Well, 2 years ago. If you hold it, it goes like mental bright. But that's obviously uses so much power that you don't want to do that for too long. And then, like, we can see to the moon. Okay, and shed number, we'll call this shed number 1. That's the main base. Look at our little champion here. Getting in on the teat with her one eye. We're going to need a bigger pet lamb pen. We'll need to increase that tomorrow. And Vicky's been busy here filling the pens. I should add, I'm going to add that in the interest of health and safety, I'm getting better, but Vicky's partner Tom, he's got COVID, didn't he? Yeah. So we're all in a kind of big COVID bubble together. Yeah, COVID lambing bubble. So with this sheep here, and Vicky lambed her, and she said she's a wee bit funny of one side, so I'm just going to have a wee look at her and see what's what. Just a wee gimmer. These were this batch that we bought for £66. Do you think, was it the other side or this side, did you say? That side's alright. It's quite nasty looking stuff. So yeah, that's grim, lass. She does feel a bit out of sorts. It's not very soft and supple though. No, it doesn't feel any lumps there. It doesn't feel like mastitis. I wonder if it's some sort of rupture in the bag. It's not something. Usually when it's like this, my first thought would be mastitis. But I'm honestly not sure. I'm wondering more if it's blood in the milk. You see here, the bag looks okay. Not misshapen in any way. There's no heat, there's no firmness. There's nothing mastitis-like about it, but we've got this. She doesn't seem in any pain. It all feels very healthy. It just doesn't look very healthy. What does it smell like? Quick taste test. It tastes kind of like milk. Here, wait, I'll give you. Right, you want to sniff it? Ah, you sniff it, Louis. You hold my hand and it'll be. Do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it. It all looks quite healthy, it's just the wrong colour. I'm just going to let the lamb soak it. Yeah? Aye, take a chance. I think there's no lumps in it. My smell's maybe not great, but Vicky's smelled it and she can't smell anything untoward. The texture's fine, it tastes great. There you go, nose like a bloodhound and can't smell anything. Let's leave it. Cracking pair of lambs. Absolute wee nailers. Last wee fun job just to finish off the night. If you see a cleaning in a pen, get in there and lift it out. Because that'll just fester and that is not good for your wee pens. That's us for this one then, sheep fans. Plenty to do tomorrow. I might even lamb a sheep. You just never know. You just never know. Lambing's a crazy thing. Like, you know, these mad things can happen sometime. To be fair, I've been kind of doing the easy jobs whilst Lizzy's been doing the inside sheep and it is labour intensive. Lizzy and Vicky, I should say, have been doing the inside sheep and it's very labour intensive. Because you have to pen them all up, water the pens, hay the pens, lift triplets, colostrum triplets. We've no spec tam this year. We'll talk about that tomorrow. See you for the next one, sheep fans.